Hey guys, I'm JackofAllSpades98 and welcome to the results for the Challenge Accepted contest. In total, I ended up receiving 11 total entries, so first of all, thank you to everyone who entered. The first thing I want to talk about is the interesting choice of objects that you guys made. Out of the 11 possible objects that you could have chosen, you collectively only covered 5 of them. Using a book and a shoe seemed to be the most popular because I got 3 entries with each of those. Playing card and spatula seemed to be the next most popular with 2 entries, and finally, golden machines was the only person to use a toothbrush. I wasn't expecting aluminum foil or something like that to be a very popular choice, but it does surprise me that nobody used a pencil or a light bulb. But despite the fact that you guys chose a lot of the same objects, none of your clips are even remotely similar. Everyone who entered this contest showed a use of their object that I did not have in my original episode. So, congratulations to everyone. But now, on to the actual results. In 11th place, we have Dominomusicaygato. 10th place, Domino Dan. 9th place, BB5 Bucks. 8th place, Aidan's Machines. 7th place, Golden Machines. 6th place, VoltageRGMs. 5th place, Overheated Igloo. 4th place, Sirgabealot G. Alright, so we've revealed everyone except the top 3, so now it's time to see who made the podium. In 3rd place, we have TheVarietyGuy. Because he was able to turn a shoe into a multi-use element by using each lace for a different trick. Okay, we're down to 1st and 2nd place, so it's finally time to reveal the winner. Here's the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of the Challenge Accepted contest is Kinetic Chaos. I will talk about his entry in a second, but I don't want to forget about 2nd place. So, congratulations to TheGoldbergGuy for your silver medal in the Challenge Accepted contest. This entry was actually one of the very few that used more than one of the chosen object. And although he used the object twice, I think we can agree that the first use was pretty cool. But back to Kinetic Chaos, I just wanted to say that your entry impressed me the most because you were able to make an action such as a falling book seem controlled and precise, which I thought was really cool. Not to mention adding in a second falling track, which just added to the complexity of the machine as a whole and just made it even more enjoyable. But now let's talk about prizes. 1st place will receive some signed pictures and decorations from some of my previous videos. You will receive this Yai picture from the Jackson's machine, this note for Santa Claus from a Chain Reaction Christmas special, and finally, but possibly the coolest of them all, these extremely detailed drawings of that turning tracks idea from the Super Bowl 50 machine. And for 2nd and 3rd place, you guys will receive an extra subscription. Alright, so now that we've taken care of the contest results, I think it's time for me to tell you something. I really hate to do this to you guys since you just found out that TK4 was stopping a couple weeks ago, but Challenge Accepted is no longer going to be a series on my channel. But hold on, don't panic just yet. It's not going away completely. I'm transferring the series over to another builder who I know can do it justice. So, from this video forward, Challenge Accepted will now be made by VoltageRGMs. I chose VoltageRGMs because I know that he is a good enough builder for me to trust this series to him and to know that he will do it justice. Also, he doesn't have any series on his channel that actually require building, so this will be a good way for him to get started on that as well. But what will happen to the series itself? Well, it will change a considerable amount. Just because it's built by a different person that means that the style of building will be completely different, and the editing will be different, and all that. Really, the series is in his hands right now, so if he wants to make any change, he totally can. That being said, the essence of this series will not change. It will still be a screen link, and it will still be demonstrating ways to use foreign objects in your machines. So, I hope you're not too devastated about this news, and I hope you're at least somewhat happy with the compromise. But I know you guys are wondering why I decided to stop. And you're right, I do owe you guys an explanation. So if you haven't noticed, I haven't uploaded a challenge accepted video in a really long time. And there's a reason for that. The main reason comes down to the fact that I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to. Let me explain. I started the series of Challenge Accepted a really long time ago, back before I really had a developed building style. And I realized, even at that early stage, that incorporating foreign objects into your machines is a big part of building chain reactions. But I also realized that using foreign objects was definitely not my strong point. So I developed this series as a way of trying to train and exercise my brain to think about foreign objects in the right way. The idea was that I would eventually get really good at using foreign objects for the Challenge Accepted series, and that knowledge and experience would carry over to my full-length machines. But as the years went by, I realized that this was not happening. Right now, I think it's safe to say that my building style is pretty much fully developed, and I don't think it will be changing drastically going forward. And if you didn't notice, foreign objects are still not my strong point. It was around the time of this realization that I stopped making Challenge Accepted videos regularly, but I kept the series on my channel because I still found some enjoyment in making the videos. But over the last 8 months or so, I personally think that the difficulty of my machines has skyrocketed. Just look at the anti-bullying machine and the Jackson's machine. The increase in complexity there is huge. So I didn't really find all that much enjoyment in making small, simple screen link clips, especially when they dealt with foreign objects, which is something I don't think I'm that good at anyway. And for a while I just kind of stopped making Challenge Accepted videos, but I realized I needed a fitting way to put an end to the series. And a couple months ago, I thought about this contest, and I realized that that was the perfect way to end it. But to be honest, the idea of transferring the series over to another builder is a pretty recent one. I'm glad I thought of it too, or else you guys would no longer have Challenge Accepted at all. So that pretty much wraps everything up. Congratulations to Kinetic Chaos for winning the Challenge Accepted contest, and I hope you guys are excited for the future of Challenge Accepted. Anyways, I'm Jack of All Spades 98. Bye guys.